Otherwise, you should be helping out mid lane with some rolls, even though it is old chicken on the Mirana. At least try to put some pressure
they
on
can't
that mid lane.
Oh, Chemo, he's gone in.
Double impale, nicely done. Kinetic field will drop, they get off the ignite as well. But Old 11 again is caught once more. The Blade Fury doing so much damage. Spike Carapace does not save his life.
They're rolling in. Tim's going deep.
So low. Can he survive this? Old Bottom was trying to get the last right click, and he can't find it. He was mid-animation looking for that kill.
Mid-club. He had it up. He was looking to slam it down, Mott, and he died a little early moments, Mott. But compare that to last game where Execration were getting crushed, and they still won the game.
Yeah, and I got to say, heading towards the late game is certainly not cut and dry.
Mid lane, moving on Abed.
Ray, is he going to fall? Starstorm? Yeah, he's dead. That's just too much damage and great rotations that I guess Abed wasn't expecting.
I think the Doppelganger was still on cooldown there, and when it's on cooldown, you look at the EHOME
contact. Who's it going to be made by? Still wrapping around. Here comes Old 11. Then he's the Moonlight Shadow and Execration. They should know that this is happening.
They get the stun off.
Sunray will come through Omni Slash, but now they have vision finally and Lanham. Sunray, can it keep him alive? No. But still, Tim's is
Phoenix
very low.
has the egg, though. They're going to dive a bit deeper. The Glimpse back, trying to remove one here from the fight. They will get rid of the Disruptor, so it ends up being a 1-for-1. A Disruptor for an Ogre Magi. Still the egg reserved.
Nando wants to go back in. Great stun onto 2. There's going to be the Blade Fury. Silence up onto Old 11 as well. He's low. Stick charge with a Spike Carapace. It'll keep him alive.
The bait, can they turn it? The stun on cooldown. Nando can just walk away, has the healing ward going. Old 11 unable to snipe it here, but he has the impale, so they have to fall damage. That kick comes through, he hits one, almost 2. Old 11, one more right click will bring him down. Fenrir as well.
Wow.
That should not happen, Mott.
No way. That was a sick kick one way or the other, but you're right.
And mid lane, they're diving on Old Chicken. They have the glimpse soon.
3 seconds. Opening. Here comes Lanham. They're going to find him here. They drop the ward down. They should see this rolling boulder. It's just going to miss, but the boulder smash does hit on 2.
And again, it's on 2, and the last one to follow it up. They're going to feed the old Lanham.
He will end up falling here with, of course, that kinetic field. He does get a fire blast before his death, just trying to say,
The issue with running this like pick-off style against Execration, they are a swarm. They will send all 5 every single time if they have towers in range. So if you're going to go for pick-offs, you need to be prepared for 5 to show up, or just have clearly superior team fight with less. But here's the move mid. Swoop in from the Phoenix. They can drop an egg if they want to go the stun.
Oh, Nando onto 2. Abed in trouble. They're about to both fall. And he's actually able to doppelganger away the Sunray, and the arrow will hit. And he's done. A bit too far. Execration lose 2, and they're not done yet. EHOME looking for more. Old 11 with another impale ready, and Kibo will try to dodge it. He does nicely.
He can glimpse Old 11 back potentially.
I don't know.
He's going to pull him in.
Firefly, Spike Carapace is up. This is dangerous. R opens wounds, and they also have the stun as well with the Fire Blast coming out. You saw it, but...
Come back here. Come back here. Sure. I will happily collect this kill.
That's just...
They didn't have Static Storm. That's the big thing Execration need. They're lacking. That's key. I think not respecting the Nyx here. Or the Moonlight Shadow.
I mean, like, it's 2 of those. And Old 11, they don't have the vision to see him. So I think Nando might just be dead here. They're going to just swarm on in, and they're going to go for the impale. Open wounds, the arrow comes through, and he's done. The Static Storm, though, and they might turn this around. Lasso's up, they get Old 11 as well. And can they bring down Ice? He does have that armlet. He's very tanky. It's 2 dead for the side of Execration.
He is going to melt down. Now PL arrives, can look for a bit more. Old Chicken's also low, has the leap available. They're going to surge in for this. Can RR flame break one back? Fenrir on the run, but has another swoop out. Old Chicken looks to turn, but now he's in trouble with no leap available. Oh, the Sunray. It's enough to save him on for now.
4 sticky napalm stacks. There's still more. Good boulder smash to find the kill. Fenrir.
The skirmishing from Execration. They're going to look for Fenrir, I think, as well. Another Lance in. 6 napalm stacks. A flame break is really going to hurt, but he's out of mana with that last napalm.
And he can't go in with the urn, still constantly pressuring him and doing a lot of damage, and that's why RR couldn't find Fenrir there. But overall,
our predictions are looking good, Mott. 20 kills at 15 minutes.
3 for 2 trade after it's all said and done, as the fight recap shows at 1,500 gold exchange.
That's the entire advantage EHOME just built up. Completely wiped away, but they're looking for a pick top. Abed, he got greedy with the TP. And now he looks like he's going to pay.
Yeah, one more right click. There it is. Old 11 will find himself the kill.
I mean, both teams, let's be honest, a little sloppy here. Forcing the fights. It's kind of a chaotic draft by nature, so you expect to see a lot of these kills happening, but some very avoidable ones. EHOME overplaying their hand mid, PL being greedy top. When the dust settles, still very even.
This is a close one. And another Impale is going to find Chemo, but he doesn't. He comes back first. The arrow does hit, though, and the Sun Ray on top. Chemo will feed away a kill, looking for that rune. And they have a ward over at the Ancient Stack, and now Nando needs to be very careful with how he proceeds.
Oh, if they can steal these Ancients, that would be absolutely massive. That's a lot of gold. So the supports have been getting caught in RR. He will look to break a smoke here. The Moonlight Shadow comes a bit late. He blinks out.
Yes.
They see it coming, and now they can re-engage.
Lasso, and they get it, but there's the Spike Carapace. Omni Slash going very far. Static Storm catches onto 2, but they walk out. But still, that Blade Fury and Magnetize doing some serious damage, LB.
And they're going to find Old 11. They're looking for Lanham as well. It was the Bat Rider to the rescue. Nando will have the Phase Boots. Old Lanham likely to die on the other side of the fight. Ice runs in. 1v4. Well, actually, has Old Chicken, but Old Chicken is not long for this world. He will drop as well. And now Abed turns. Can this Lifestealer find a kill?
No Rage, no Infest for at least 5 seconds for that.
No TP either, Mott.
Do they have the damage? He's so tanky. I just don't know they have enough right now to deal with this hero.
They can kite him. He's eventually going to die.
Look at that micro coming out from Abed. Now this is going to be the glimpse back as well, and he'll have to armlet toggle for
Can he
his
fight
life.
this? Ogre McGee is coming back in, but the micro god gets out microed. Abed gets the job done. That was 100% the Bat Rider, but the thing that cost them Mott, they didn't Moonlight Shadow before.
Piranha Ags, though, coming out finally for Old Chicken, and they really need it.
I really like the gem pickup, though. This is going to be huge as EHOME look to run in. They could be running into a trap. Stun on PL to start.
Abed is going to get arrowed up. He's in trouble, and he is going to fall. It's time to back up for Execration. They'll try to TP away, but
the Flame Break comes through. It allows them to get some TPs out, but not enough. RR could be the third man down. Old 11, though, dropping low here. The blink out from Bat. He looks for the TP, but he's not in the trees.
Gem.
And that's the gem as well. Pretty disastrous push there. They had gem, but
he wasn't in position to find those heroes. He was sitting back, waiting for a blink lasso target. Not true. Abed actually went on illusion. And so this Smoke of Deceit is going to be dodged swiftly by EHOME. They'll stay together, and this time they're going to look to counter-engage as they have now the Infest bomb with a new
no
Blade
Blade
Dagger.
Fury. He's dead.
My lord, Nando gets blown up.
EHOME just winning the pick-off game right now.
Yeah.
And they'll move on the back of that kill towards the mid tower. There is a buyback available on Jug, but
looking for Mjolnir. Boulder Smash will be dodged and used Rage by Ice. The Cliff will go. Sun Rays trying to clear out the creep wave. It'll do a nice job. RR has his Firefly. He's looking for a dust, but instead, Blink Lasso, Old Chicken brought back.
The Static Storm!
Can they get it done? Magnetize on top. Ice burning down, and he will end up going.
And they're looking for more. They're going to dive onto Fenrir. The Lance finishes him. It's 3 down.
They get the gem back.
And they get the gem back. What is happening in this game? Incredible Static Storm. Chemo, the veteran, go for it. They'll at least need to reset, find a pick first. But, I mean, the kills are great. Getting the gem back, though, that is the real trump card there for Execration. Here's the Moonlight Shadow.
And they're about to come in and engage head on. Old 11.
Oh, the blink dodge, though. He jukes up into the trees. The stun comes
Great
through.
Impale onto 3. And now Nando will be the second to fall again. Abed has to doppelganger to the low ground to stay alive, but only for a moment as Old Chicken leaps and is looking for more right clicks, and Abed will end up falling. No, the high ground miss. Can he get 2? No, he cannot. It's a double kill for Old Chicken and EHOME. And they'll take Roche with that fight going their way.
They had a ward, I think, right near the pit, and it may have seen the bat.
Open wounds, I believe. From
That's true. It's decent
like
versus open wounds. I feel like a BKB is eventually a necessity here for Jug heading towards the late game, but he gets caught out again. Manta.
Back into a BKB if he keeps dying like this. Blade Fury will go, and then he dies right after.
Yeah, Jug just struggles against Lifestealer because of the tankiness of the Lifestealer. You build the armlet, you've got a lot of plus armor to deal with Omni Slash, and your right click really does not. The mid lane, they are going to reveal their Juggernaut. Yeah. Nando, he wants to back away, but the rest of the team also scrambling. Here's the jump.
Oh, they missed the stun. Old 11 was not on point there still. Might just back up for Execration, but there's the Omni Slash. Great Yule Scepter might keep him alive. Static Storm onto 2, Supernova on top, and it looks like EHOME are turning this around.
EHOME still finding pickoffs here. 2 supports brought down, but can they get more? Here comes the Phoenix Egg. Old Chicken low. But on the high ground, Juggernaut lurks, he's gonna spin, they charge in on that Mirana, but she still has Aegis. They're committing too much for a hero that's gonna have a second life. They might bring him down, but at what cost, Mon? I don't think it's worth it. Ice still struggling to lock onto a target though. Nice chip damage here as EHOME yet to lose a core hero, but Jug might be first. The Dire Courier down, a good pick off there. The Jug will fall. The Bat may well be next. No, RR does escape. Who got the gem? That's the real question. It's Abed who salvages it. I actually think that's not a tutor, he says, but the Glimmer Cape saves the day. Great way to deal with that Mirana, but meanwhile, top lane, Lana marching in, Tim's is gonna run. Nando's gonna TP with the Blade Fury, and they will catch, it looks like just a solitary or spirit.
Abed is gonna get caught out as well. TP was not able to complete, and he has nothing left now, and he's just gonna have to go down. There's nothing he can do, it's too dead. It would have been fine if maybe you just lose the Earth Spirit, but again, another carry dies for Execration.
EHOME just snowballing this one, and it's all about
this
now.
Feels like an all-in play from Execration. Lasso will find Ice. Do they have the damage?
Need that Static Storm. Unfortunately, they don't have it. He's got a BKB anyways. They're just going to turn and maul Tim. That was not the hero to start the fight on. They immediately scramble back. Tim's so low. Will he make it out? Not going to happen. He's down for the count. RR try to TP out, and elsewhere, they're beating down Chemo. The Disruptor will fall as well.
Just another 2 kills going the way of EHOME. They continue to garner this advantage, now gaining a Lincoln Sphere. And you talked about Yules. They have 3 of them held.
Charge, but that is something Execration can deal with. Although, it's taken them a while. Kill that creep already. But a new wave is coming.
Here we go. The air is going to come through. Oh my, the Yule Scepter on the bat as he blinks in. The Force Staff to try to get out, but it won't be successful. The Impale to go further. Chemo, as well as he's played, will fall next. 2 dead LD, and it might be more.
Ice though is almost out of mana here. It means he might not have the next Rage up. Old Chicken in deep as well. Will EHOME overextend and overplay their hand? They're continuing to chase, looking for more. They have brought down 2. Right now, if the 5v3 power play, Nando's going to explode. EHOME burst him with ease. They play it right, and they will now rotate onto the mid lane, looking for a second lane of Rax, or at least a second melee. And with
more put together for EHOME than the last one. The big issue with the last game is the Warlock ulti, just the cooldown's too long. In this game, Ice and Old Chicken, they just kind of run in, they do their damage, and they have the backup with the rest of the supports. Good Static Storm onto 2, but the BKB will go for Ice, and Tim's literally melts to the damage.
The itemization of EHOME is, along with getting the gem back, is really the key, as they have all the answers for Static Storm. The Batrider initiation isn't that scary when you don't have the follow burst, and with that, Execration unable to close out the Juggernauts from China here in EHOME. Will have to fight it out in Game 3. With just one fight going their way, a little bit more careful play, I think this game could have easily snowballed the other direction more, but that just didn't happen that way.
Yeah, I mean, it was close. It looked like at the beginning of the game, the laning phase was very, very strong.